You know, guys, another day, another dollar. Except with Call of Duty Vanguard, it's more like another day, another bug. Because every single time I log into this game, there's always something new, and not in a good way. Why is there more bugs than content? My fault. Guys, I know it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse. You don't think I know that? I'm the one saying it. Obviously, I know every other video I'm saying Call of Duty Vanguard is broken. Call of Duty Vanguard has a ton of bugs. I'm not the only one who feels this, and I gotta speak for people who don't have channels themselves. Because some people will search for Vanguard issues and see if other people experience them, and guess what? The Scat Master, he experiences bugs all the time. But there's a little bit of a difference with this video. Usually, I'll come up with some proof or some evidence that what I'm feeling isn't just a feeling, there's actual evidence to back it up. You know, I tell you that Call of Duty Vanguard is dying, and you can look at the evidence. There's a ton of free weekends, the game is almost always on sale, and you know what always happens? The gooch lickers. No matter what you say, no matter what evidence you give them, they just can't handle the facts. I look at a gooch licker, a dumpster juice drinker, and I tell him Call of Duty as a whole is falling off when it comes to Vanguard, when it comes to multiplayer, when it comes to Warzone even. And I'll show them proof. Look, there's 50 million people who have stopped playing since last year. 50 million. They'll look at that and say, "Oh, Fooly, you're just hating for views, dude. You're so funny. You hate the game, but you still play it. Why you still play it?" Listen up. I'm the goddamn Scat Master. I can do and say what I want. And as a matter of fact, if you want to stop me from saying this, come over to your mama's crib. I'm right here with my feet propped up on her table. She's feeding me grapes, fanning me, rubbing my feet. Come here and stop me, okay? How about that? Look, guys, today's video is different because I have no proof whatsoever that what I'm feeling and what I'm saying is true. The only evidence I have is that there's other people out here who feel the exact same way. So because this game is boring and there's absolutely nothing to talk about even though Season 3 just came out, I hopped on Reddit and I wanted to see what people were thinking about the new season. I come across this post from AI Walkie 1993. He says, "Issues since the Season 3 update. Is anyone else experiencing worse hit detection since the new patch? It feels like whatever they did a while back to tone down the bloom has been reverted. There also seems to be a bit of input delay when playing with a controller. Funny enough, packet burst and latency seems better now on my end. This game is never going to be bug and glitch free, is it?" And first off, let me just tell you right now, because a lot of people still comment on my packet burst videos, packet burst is absolutely still a thing, no matter what kind of internet connection you have, no matter what skill level you have. Probably if you're a higher skill player, you're probably getting a little bit more, but doesn't matter if you're wired, it doesn't matter if you have fiber optic internet, you can have a trillion up and a trillion down. I guarantee you on Call of Duty Vanguard, if you have an IQ above 5, you're getting packet burst. Happens to me, and a lot of people still feel that. But this is what I mean, guys. There's absolutely no proof for this, but why is it that there's so many people that experience this and feel this, and other people that will agree with them? Well, because more than likely, it's true, okay? Look, I can't prove to you that it's true, but if it looks like a duck and it sounds like a duck, motherfucker, it's a duck, okay? Now, I wanted to touch on his first point because he says there's worse hit detection since the new patch. And let me tell you, I play a lot of ranked play with my friends. I'm constantly, queuing up with them, playing high skill lobbies. The only time I'm ever playing pubs is literally just to get you guys gameplay for the video. Other than that, I'm not playing pubs at all in Vanguard. But when I'm playing ranked play, I literally feel this all the time, and a lot of my friends who are playing on PC and some of them also on controller, they'll tell me like, hey, like it feels like my bullets are literally not connecting. And guess what? Before Season 3 launched, it didn't feel that bad. All things considered, as bad as this game is, as boring and broken as it is, the actual gameplay mechanics aren't really that bad. Like, things run pretty smoothly. That's probably the only good thing I can say about this game. But ever since Season 3 dropped, the hit detection literally feels like dog shit. I mean, like, I'm shooting people 3-4 times in the back in a straight line and just 0 hit markers for whatever reason. And the other thing he says is that Bloom has been reverted, or at least it feels like that. And let me tell you again, from my perspective, I use the MP40 a lot. You can call me a sweat, you can say I'm only using meta guns, and all I can say to that is drop your Activision ID, I'll give you fucking steamy backshots, I'm not gonna lie to you. But listen, I use an SMG very often. That's just the player I've always been in every single Call of Duty title. And in this game, for whatever reason, there's Bloom. And I recall them saying that they kind of reverted it a little bit, like it's not as strong, it's not as noticeable. After this update, if I shoot anybody like medium range, or even sometimes when it's not even that far at all, I'll feel like my bullets are not going where they're pointed at. Wherever I'm aiming, wherever the little iron sight is touching, my bullet doesn't land there. And that could be for a number of reasons, right? It could be the connection issues that also seem to be worse. It could be the hit detection, which again also seems to be worse, and I just cannot wrap my mind around it. And again, I have absolutely no evidence to show that this is true. This is just on my feeling, because back in season 2, how many times did you guys hear me complain about hit detection? How many times did you guys hear me complain about Bloom? Literally never. You can't go back to my previous videos and find a clip of me saying the hit detection sucks, the Bloom sucks, because I never talk about it. But now all of a sudden in season 3, it feels like none of my bullets are connecting. It feels like I'm lagging a lot more than usual. I'm getting packet burst way up the ass when my internet has no issues whatsoever. I can run other games as smoothly as possible and no issues. I can run up Cold War probably right now and I'll probably have no issues. But for whatever reason in Vanguard, after season 3 launched, it just feels like we went back to an alpha version of the game, at least when it comes to the feel of it, okay? Obviously, this game is way past alpha and there's actually a lot more content that's kind of enjoyable to look at least, you know, if you drop some money for it, unfortunately. But when it comes to what you're feeling when you're shooting, when you're running, things just seem a little bit more unstable. And I've been thinking hard, why is that? Am I just overthinking? Am I just a Call of Duty hater for views like all of you guys are saying? But no, I remembered something. We're not talking about Treyarch. We're not talking about Infinity Ward. We're not talking about Raven. We're talking about the fucking sledge tards, okay? Special Ed Hammer. You guys are the worst developers that Call of Duty has ever had. I don't know why I didn't mention this when I was talking about season 3, but in classic Fooly fashion, I've said it in every other video. Every time these bozos put out an update, what happens? Something breaks. These guys put out season 3, and what breaks? The goddamn feel of the game. You guys gotta tell me down in the comments below, are you feeling any of these bugs that I'm describing or that any of these other people on Reddit are describing? Because every time I run up this game, I'm always getting something that is just uncontrollable, something that I have no power over. Whether it be lag, hit detection, Bloom, there's always something stupid happening on the game, more than likely due to a bug. And just like I can't give you evidence that this is actually happening, none of you can give me evidence that it's not happening. And as a matter of fact, I would counter that by telling you, look at Sledgehammer's track record when it comes to these updates. It could be the seasonal update, it could be just patching something that's broken, it could be a goddamn playlist update. There's always something that goes wrong and there's always a new bug in the game. Many people are talking about this hit detection thing. I've had a lot of people in-game tell me, all of my friends keep telling me about it. I'm pretty sure on PC, a lot of their settings got reverted too. Like, Sledgehammer just has nothing good going for them. These guys don't know what the fuck is going on. I can guarantee you they don't know their goddamn elbow from their ass. Somebody out there has to be feeling the exact same thing, because I know for a fact it's not just me, my friends, and this one guy on Reddit. There's gotta be tons of people, hundreds if not thousands of people that feel this exact same thing, and honestly, it should come as no surprise. We know the way Call of Duty runs now. It's always money before quality, and unfortunately for us, we're just dealing with it again. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Are you experiencing any weird issues after season 3 launched? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very long time since you seen me.